Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlyn, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a Disney Q&A that I got requested over on my Disney Instagram account that I will link down below. I have on this piece of paper about 20 questions that I'm going to answer, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first question is, what is your favorite makeup for the parks? So I personally do not wear makeup. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I'm not a makeup person at all, not even to dinner or pictures or anything like that. I do not wear makeup. So to the parks, I don't wear none. So my answer to that is none. I know some people wear makeup that match their outfits or Disney bounds or whatever, but that is not me. The next question is, what is your favorite ride in each park? So for Magic Kingdom, I love Space Mountain. It is like my all-time favorite ride. And I also love Soarin' in Epcot, and then Slinky Dog Dash in Hollywood Studios, and Flight of Passage in Animal Kingdom. Is there a ride you haven't had a chance to get on? So the answer to that is yes. I have not rode the new Star Wars ride or Mickey's Runaway Railway. Those are two newer rides, so I haven't had a chance to ride those yet. And then I also haven't rode the Aladdin carpet ride or Dumbo or any of those in Magic Kingdom. I also have not been able to ride. What is your favorite Epcot festival? So my favorite Epcot festival has to be the Flower and Garden one. I love all three, but Flower and Garden I think is just so pretty, and seeing the characters made of plants and flowers and the butterflies, and it's the perfect time of year also in Florida, so Flower and Garden has to be my favorite. What is your favorite pair of mini ears? So as you can see, I have a ton of mini ears on my walls on each side, and I also made a whole video of my collection that I will link down below. But my all-time favorite pair has to just be the classic mini ears that you probably can see somewhere over there. Just the classic black, red, and white ears. I wear them the most, so those have to be my favorite. What are your top 3 Disney snacks? So I love the traditional Dole Whip. Just the pineapple float is my favorite. I also love the classic Mickey ice cream bar. And then a weird one that some people don't know about is the cream cheese pretzel that you can find in Hollywood Studios. Not just the regular Mickey pretzel, but the cream cheese pretzel is the bomb. So that is one of my favorite snacks. What is a Disney food you did not like? So I personally am not a fan of churros. I know those are popular at Disney, but I personally do not like them. I got like a Star Wars one a few months ago, and I was just not a fan of it. What are your thoughts on the 2019 Aladdin? So I personally am not a fan of Aladdin that much. I have watched the animated version and some of the live action version, but I would say the 2019 version just does not beat the animated. I know my brother says the animated one is better. However, I know some parts were missing and I'm just not a fan of it. What is your favorite Disney movie? So I love Frozen, but Zootopia is also on the top of my list. I love Zootopia. I think it is a really underrated movie, so that is one of my favorites. What is your least favorite Disney movie? So I have not watched all of the Disney movies, but one of my least favorites has to be A Bug's Life. I do not like it at all. I don't like the ride. I'm just not a fan of it. Who is your favorite Disney sidekick? And if you really know me, then you definitely know the answer to this. My favorite Disney sidekick has to be Olaf. I think he is the best. He's super funny, and I love him in the Frozen movies. What is your favorite villain song? So I actually had to look up this question beforehand just to see if I knew the actual title of the song and the movie. So I love Ursula's Poor Unfortunate Souls. I think it is a very catchy song, and I just love it. Your favorite meet and greet? So I love meeting Olaf. He's one of my favorite Disney characters. When you go to Hollywood Studios to meet him, it's like a 5 to 10 minute wait, if that. So most of the time when I go, I have to meet Olaf. And I also like meeting just traditional Mickey, so fun to meet, in Magic Kingdom and Epcot. Wherever, I love meeting Mickey and Minnie. What is your favorite picture wall? So out of like the Instagram purple bubblegum walls, all of those, I honestly just love the classic purple wall. I know it was one of the first famous walls, and I actually have a magic band for the purple wall, so that has to be my favorite, which is located in Tomorrowland and Magic Kingdom. Do you Disney bound? If so, what characters? So I have Disney bound before as Minnie Mouse. That is one of my favorite Disney characters, Olaf and Minnie Mouse for sure. But Disney bounding, I've only done Minnie. just wearing the ears and like a Disney romper type thing. I'm not really a Disney bound type of person. What is your favorite source of transportation around the parks? So I love the Skyliner or the monorail, just the height of it being that high and seeing the view. I like that. The ferry boat from Magic Kingdom isn't bad either. So, but I would take any transportation other than the bus. I am not a fan of the bus just because sometimes you can be crammed in there. I don't like the bus. What do you like about Disney Springs? I love the World of Disney shop. It is just a huge Disney store. I love that. I also love how there's the AMC movie theater and the House of Blues and just a bunch of shops and restaurants all in one area, and that some of them are Disney themed. So, but my favorite part is definitely World of Disney. What is your favorite restaurant in the parks? I love Crystal Palace. This is a buffet restaurant located in Magic Kingdom where there are Winnie the Pooh characters you can meet. I went there my first time at Disney and I loved it. It was such a cool experience. It's kind of expensive, that's why I've only been once, but I love the Crystal Palace. What is an international park you would like to visit? I would love to visit Paris, but I'd honestly like to visit all of them. So, but Disneyland Paris is my favorite one. Do you remember the first time you went to Disney? Explain it. What park was it? Who was it with? Etc. So my first time at Disney was in elementary school or middle school, about 5th grade, I think. And it was for one of my friend's birthdays, and we only went to Magic Kingdom, but it was super fun. We went to the Crystal Palace, met a bunch of characters, stayed in a nice Disney resort. I think it was Port Orleans. So it was such a cool experience for my first time. I loved it. I got some souvenirs and it was really fun. That's when I found my love for Disney and got addicted, and then my family got passes, so now we go very often. But that wraps up this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you are a Disney lover, make sure to check out my Disney Instagram link down below, or subscribe to this channel because I also post Disney videos along with other types of videos. So I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on my next video.